Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna you on your bestie, yeah. With this go, so do not test. Brick flood drip, go woo on the. They spent the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the. But you really not gon' 90 pointers, time my diamond look like hula hoops. Hopping my Bentayga in the seats of my suits. Balenciaga check my purse, Valentino.
I can't really have my chat on screen. That's the only issue right now.
Never hesitate to give the yellow tape. And worry about the bag, cause the cash accumulate. Soon as we came in the game, all these they imitated. Put my mind on it, then I put my grind on it. Put the iron on them and my opponent. My code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild. 100,000 on me. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna you on your bestie, yeah. With this go, so do not test. Brick flood drip, go woo on the. 5790, spent the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the. Put my finger, got the game with me. Bought my purple ticket, got some brain on it. We used to kick it, how you hang on me. Hop in the Bentley coupe and blow the brains out of it. We not the same, my from the North Division. Hey, with your brain, yeah, we bought you like it's an auction, ain't it? Get it like it's a car collision. Your mandatory demands, I had to get it. My be begging, please, you ready to? Please. Gave a down and I had to. I'm giving your way like she a rap. We get added, then we go.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition. This is going to be amazing.
Can't help but feeling like a beast in the cage. Somebody let me out, I'm about to face on the rage. I'm piecing the plays together while you sleep on the way. That I keep on it 24/7, I'll sleep in the grave. And you can bet that, cause if you thinking for a minute that you're catching me slipping, you can forget that. Because I came for the throne.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
The knockout artist, Cassius Ohno's here.
And his opponent, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Cassius Ohno.
Cassius Ohno, a true student of the game, constantly improving, traveling the world to better his craft. Cassius is a dangerous man. One of the best strikers in the game, can also brutalize you with incredible technique. Cassius Ohno is a tough human being.
He is so excited to be here tonight. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely
going for the cover, and only a one count. Too soon.
Look, Cassius is on the attack now.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. We've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Mat slam with some attitude.
What's good?
Got all of that one.
Look, Cassius is on the attack now.
You have to think that's it. Oh, man. Nearly driven through the mat. He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
He's zeroing in on the arm now. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Escapes trouble there. Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
He's looking a little weary here.
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending a message during his entrance, but his attacks before and after the bell rings, Dunne is in position.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
Oh, man, can Ono recover from this?
Not so fast. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. So painful.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying. But if
Ono wants to put this away.
of course he does.
That landed perfectly. This is all but over. That's the way they drew it up. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This will test his mettle for sure. Ono wants to put this away.
Of course he does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Dunne is in position. X-Plex, man. Game, set, match. This one is over. Cassius Ohno is in a real bad spot.
This singles contest has the victor. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
With that win in the books, we must now move on. The next match has all the makings of a great one. This has all the makings of a legendary night.
I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces who say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces who say I'd miss. Can't help but feeling like a beast in the cage. Somebody let me out, I'm about to feast on the rage. I'm piecing the plays together while y'all sleep on the way that I keep on in 24/7.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
This is going to be fun to watch.
It's probably obvious I came for the throne. Snatch the crown from your dome, now the king's come home.
This man is frightening.
Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
Take a look at the size of Lars Sullivan. Everything about the mountain man from Denver is huge, terrifying. Look at his skull, look at his fists. They don't make people like this.
One of the most intimidating individuals I've ever come across. Take no prisoners. Seek and destroy.
The guy was created in a laboratory. He's not a human being. I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, he's the Frankenstein of WWE. There's no doubt about that.
What a sight to behold.
Freakish strength and, well, freakish intelligence, too.
Utter dominance for this man. This young man here is an incredible talent.
And from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
You know, Roderick Strong really didn't find much success here in NXT until he joined the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, but everything about Roderick Strong is inspiring, from his messy upbringing to the way he trains like a machine in the gym. Roderick Strong is a threat to everyone that opposes him in the ring.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
Guys, here's a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
Just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream. You just don't appreciate greatness, Buck. Oh, right to the calf. And look at that slam. Put him in a bad way, guys. Belly to belly. Vicious. I think this man means business. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Check out Roderick Strong's offense.
He's got him covered. Taken out with a Russian leg sweep. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
It took Roderick Strong over a decade in sports entertainment to get to NXT. He used to fight so hard for every opportunity and never take shortcuts. That is until he aligned himself with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, that is what is perplexing to me, Michael. For so many years, Roderick Strong did things the right way, but he suddenly had a change of heart when he affiliated himself with the Kings of Shortcuts.
Byron, shoelaces are perplexing to you.
Lars Sullivan with the early cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name.
I recognize that you were perplexed, Byron, by Roderick Strong's sudden affiliation with the Undisputed Era. But Strong was a superstar who always only sniffed great success before joining Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
Look, Roddy must have got tired of being second best. Tired of always playing from behind the 8 ball. For years, it may have been Roddy versus the world. But now, with the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong's just evening up the odds, man.
On a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
When this guy's on, look out. Wow.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing, I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Victory is on the horizon.
Just go for the
Finisher.
Already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Big move coming.
Wait for it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Roderick Strong setting it up.
Belly to back face buster. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Can Sullivan actually pull through?
Don't count him out yet.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is... And there's the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
You got a feel for Lars Sullivan looking beaten down at this point.
This is like the ending of a horror movie.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Lars Sullivan is one move.
And we're back to this form of attack. He's got some fight left in him.
How in the world?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
And he dodges out of the way.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He looks for it once again. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Can Sullivan actually pull through?
Don't count him out yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
His shoulders are down. What a victory. What a triple threat. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Velveteen Dream.
That's a win worth celebrating.
He was just better than the other two tonight. That's all there is to it.
Well, folks, it was a great effort by all three competitors. That cannot be denied. Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles action on tap right now. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Can't help but feeling like a beast in the cage.
I'm on my own, against the wall.
Oh, you're looking at the future right here.
I will never fall. Instead of crying,
And
they hear
from
me
Knoxville,
roar.
Tennessee,
I'm way better than
Bianca
before.
Belair.
I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. Think I'll fall down. I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all.
I have been so impressed with this young lady.
The EST of NXT, the strongest, fastest, and toughest all-around superstar in the game.
Hey, you mentioned strongest, Corey. Did you know that Bianca can deadlift 415 pounds?
Don't let the bright lights or the beauty fool you. Bianca Belair is an absolute beast in the weight room and in the ring.
And she uses her hair as a weapon.
They hear me roar.
Perfectly legal, Cole.
I'm way better than
I hope it happens tonight.
And her opponent, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
I don't know about you guys, but it seems to me like the champ is a little more relaxed than we're used to seeing her.
Well, if she thinks she's got the night off just because the title's not on the line, I've got some bad news for her. Because the beating she will take will be anything but a vacation.
I might play WWE 13 after this.
The winner of the first ever Mae Young Classic, Kairi Sane, looking to show how she earned that honor with another big win tonight. We mentioned Bianca Belair's loss to Kairi Sane in the Mae Young Classic. Normally, a competitor can take solace in a tournament loss when they're beaten by the eventual winner. But I don't think Belair saw that silver lining.
Well, that's because celebrating a loss is foolish, Cole. I think it frustrated Belair because she was so close to taking out Sane. And had she done that, the rest of the tournament would have been a cakewalk for the EST of NXT.
She's in control now following that slam. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Well done. Look at this. She's starting to sweat a bit. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow! She delivers the flapjack.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
A crippling backbreaker. submission here. Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight. Look at her go.
Can she keep her down? Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one.
And look at the quickness by Sane. Not stopping the leg. Just nasty. And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Ooh. She can beat you on the mat or in the air.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the...
This could be it. Cover. And Bianca Belair with a quick kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
Going all the way up.
Whoa!
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Kairi Sane, big move coming. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Wow, is there nothing she can't do? This is going to be big, one way or another. This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me. Shoulders on the mat, and Bianca Belair with a quick kick out.
She's still in this one.
Bianca Belair, big move coming.
An impressive ranking for this superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world.
Kairi, there it is. Sane just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Nice.
Shut it down.
They tapped out. It's all over. Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. Opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin. Appetizers are over. Time for the main course. Singles match coming up next.
I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss.
We have a great matchup coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today versus a formidable opponent.
Gonna settle the score.
And you can bet that, cause if you thinking for a minute that you're catching me slipping, you can forget that. It's probably obvious I came for the throne. Snatch the crown from your dome, now the king's come home.
Championship.
This match hadn't even started yet. Doesn't look like it will either.
What a disrespectful champion.
Great offense by Aleister Black. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. And, oh, you meant the wrestling part.
So damaging.
He's just so dominant.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. Nice move. He's in a little bit of trouble now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Look at this.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this super...
Gargano's looking to end it.
Aleister Black with some good timing here.
What an exploder!
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Aleister Black with the offense. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Here's his moment.
His kick connects.
That has got to be it.
And Alice, he goes for the cover.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Nice job by Johnny Gargano there. Wow, Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh yeah, here's Aleister Black.
Aleister Black with the offense. Aleister Black appearing uneasy here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally. Oh, Black able to avoid damage so quick. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Aleister Black.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Aleister Black. Black mass.
Golly.
Aleister Black makes the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
What a thrilling main event. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have a great night.
I'm probably gonna switch games. fuck? I thought some shit broke on my PC.
No witnesses. Taking C. Losing Bravo. Securing Charlie. Losing B. Securing C. Losing Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Control Zone C. Losing B. We claimed the advantage, now hold it. They're taking C. Losing A. Losing Bravo. We're losing Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Losing A. Losing B. We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Securing Zone A.
Neutralized. 5 enemies slotted.
Zone A secured.
Oh.
Losing B. Losing A. They're taking C.
I'm looking at my overlay, my fault.
Capturing.
Taking B. We're losing Alpha. All objectives lost. Hold the enemy back.
I just lied.
Losing A. Losing Bravo.
When I got a couple medic. I need a medic over here. Ceasefire. Friendly target. Fragged. Target ID. Bye-bye.
No forgiveness.
Incoming leader.
We're losing Charlie.
Up yours.
They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. We're losing Alpha. They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. They're taking C.
That's 5 kills. Wasted.
Losing B. We lost B. Losing A.
Now you've gone and done it. That's a kill.
Securing B. We're losing Charlie. We lost C. We're losing Alpha. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo done secure. Losing Bravo. Losing B. Securing Alpha.
Coming in.
I've got this.
Taking A. Locking down Charlie.
Smoked. 5 gone.
Alpha secure. Controlling Bravo. Losing A.
Impact grenade.
Bravo is ours. Losing Bravo.
We're stuck.
We lost A. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
Target down.
Taking Alpha.
Hostile stun.
Lock down A. We're losing Alpha.
Don't
Securing
go
B.
nowhere. Semtex incoming.
Taking A.
Grenade. Using Molotov. Enemy maneuvering.
Taking Alpha.
Drop one.
Zone Alpha. Captured.
I'm getting none of my shots dead.
Controlling Bravo. Losing A. B secured. We've lost Alpha.
Always somebody hiding.
One in my sights.
Securing Zone A.
Bro, I can't why quick enough. Gotta stop doing that.
Alpha secure. Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose. Securing 2. Bravo locked. Zone C secure. They're taking C. We lost Charlie. We're losing Alpha.
Oi, that was too fucking close.
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract Crimson.
The battle goes to the bold.
Whatever it takes, seize the objective. Throwing flash. Eyes on enemy. Commencing capture operation. That's fine.
got the lead. Now hold it.
Haven't you heard? No one stays dead for. Down. Using lethal. Enemy mine. Run. Sighted. You hand it out. Burning kill.
How did that not hit them though?
Привет, old friend. Using lethal. Just killed a friendly.
Hope you left something to take.
Dad always taught us to make good on our head.
replace that.
Taking a shot.
I don't believe in bad luck. Just bad aim. Get to extra.
What the hell was that?